I'm disciplining him constantly. That's all I seem to do. Nothing but discipline. Now, there are two explanations for a parent saying something like that. One is, this is a tough kid. Compared to their other kids, this is the toughest of the kids, and he requires more discipline than the others. There's a second explanation that is much, much more common. It is an explanation that, in my guess, would be about 80 to 90% of the time. When a parent says, I am disciplining him constantly, or the variance. I feel like I'm disciplining him constantly. I'm on him constantly. I feel so negative. What the parent is saying most of the time is that they are not disciplining him constantly. What? You heard me. They are not disciplining him constantly. Dr. Ray, they said they are. You're a psychologist. You're supposed to believe them. I do believe them. They think they're disciplining him constantly. What they are doing is not discipline. If it were actual discipline, in most cases, they would be disciplining less and less, because good discipline leads to less discipline. If a parent feels, I am on him constantly, chances are they're doing a whole bunch of things that look like discipline, that sound like discipline, that feel like discipline, that vibrate the roof like discipline, but they're not discipline. It's nagging. It's warning. It's threatening. It's prohibiting. Get away from her. See, that's not discipline. That is not discipline. That is just simply a command. A command is not discipline. Put that down. Put it down. What did it do? Did it jump up in your hand? Did it bite your hand? Put it down. That's not discipline. It's a command. A repetitive command. It's not discipline. Negotiating, that's not discipline. Nagging, reminding, that's not discipline. As I said, when you say you are on him constantly or you are disciplining him constantly, you are probably using a whole lot of words. Minimal action, minimal backup. If in fact you were doing actual discipline, in other words, I asked you once, please leave her alone, go have a seat. Now that's discipline. Now you just disciplined. Kids are not dumb. In the face of actual discipline, they do get better. The vast majority of them will get better. It may take time. It may take 27 years. How long does it take you to respond to discipline? But they do get better. If they're getting worse, that is almost a sure sign that what you think is discipline is not. It is being on him, to be sure. It is yelling, to be sure. It is threatening and warning, to be sure. It is not discipline. So if you say, I am on him constantly, use that as your insight into your own parenting to recognize that you need to actually rethink what you're doing, because it's probably most of the time not discipline, and it usually only becomes discipline when I've had enough.